Hello friends, I hope you're all well. It's Ayozi here with another art journal video. It's been a little while since I last posted on here. Life has been super busy, but I really wanted to set aside time to film a video and also just to spend time in my art journal because I hadn't really had the chance to do that the last couple of weeks. So I'm filming this quite late at night and I didn't really know where to start except that I know collage always is a really great starting point, and I just really enjoy sticking down bits of things onto paper. So here I'm sticking down some fabric which I really like and which sparks joy, and some pink silk, again just purely because I like it, and some orange silk, and just really enjoying the process. So I just keep sticking down bits of fabric, and I really like when there are bits of things sticking out of my journal. So I like it when you close the journal and you can still see some gorgeousness sticking out from the sides. So here's an old book page. I was really drawn to the word contents, and I've been thinking about how life is full of lots of things, joys and sorrows and busyness and stillness. And so I think I was just vaguely thinking about that theme as I was making up this page, but not really, just being quite spontaneous with the bits that I'm sticking down. And I usually will trial a fragment of something in different parts of the page until I find a spot that I like it. I like where it's going to go. And I found this bit of brown paper, which I liked the way it was folded over. So I thought I would stick that down. I thought perhaps I would write on it or something. I wasn't quite sure at this point. And then I had this bit of paper left over from a lino printing session, and this is kind of like a ghost print. It was one that didn't come out very well, but I really wanted to add that to the page, because it was just like a hint of a rose, so it sort of added to the texture on the page. And then I have this bit of leather which I decided to make a tab with and staple it on. And then I am just painting some gesso onto the brown bit of paper. Sometimes when I get a bit stuck, I just do something. It doesn't really matter what it is, just to keep momentum going. And so this is a picture of a rose that I took from my garden, and then I decided to draw it because it made me very happy that the roses are blooming again. The weather has been unseasonably warm for October, and so there are still flowers blooming. So I decided to draw it. So I always draw roses from my reference, actually. I can't ever seem to draw them from my mind's eye. I always need to have a reference. And then I felt that this bit of paper was actually too big it was going to cover up all my lovely collage. So I sort of toyed with the idea of drawing it again on a little piece of paper, but it was quite late at night at this point, and I didn't want to have to draw it all over again. So I just drew this white outline to distract myself from my indecision. And then, just kept wrestling with what to do with this drawing of a rose. I made it slightly smaller, and then decided to stick it on there at the top left of the page. And then I didn't want to waste all the bits that I had trimmed off, so I think I will use them in a minute. But here I'm doing some colouring in with a Tombow pen, I think they're called. They're water soluble and it's speeded up here, but colouring in something is actually quite a calming process. I really was enjoying that. It always takes me back to childhood when you're colouring in stuff with the pen. So I'm using the pieces that I ripped off, I decide to use them because, again, that's what life is like. It's made up of lots of different pieces, lots of different parts. And I'm adding some more vibrant pink to the rose. And here I'm using some water just to blend it in because they're water soluble. And then I'm sticking down the bits. There was also another bit of text from the old book page that says the tests of life, and I liked that, so I decided to stick that in that fold over bit of the brown paper. And then I wanted to bring in another fragment, and I wrote something about life being multifaceted, full of joys and sorrows, and how we hold them all and choose to experience it all, because each thing is full of wonder. And then I stuck that around the word contents because that's kind of what I was thinking about. And I think that, yeah, that's the page. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I shall hopefully see you again very soon. In the meantime, I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and have a great week. Bye-bye.